Dan, back in league action, a great win for you here today, 3-1 against Cambridge United. What can you take away from that game?
Yeah, really pleased. I said to the girls at the end there, I think that first half was probably right up there with one of our best 45s. I think I thought we were electric, brilliant on the ball, out of possession. We were hungry. Everything we did with intensity and tempo. So first half was excellent. Second half was okay. Like the quality of the game dropped out of it a little bit. I think we dropped our tempo a little. It's difficult. It's hard to maintain that intensity that we had in the first half for the whole game. But I felt we probably dropped off our tempo a little bit, which allowed them a bit of a foothold into the game. And credit to them, we know from previous experience last month, they never give up. They're a battling side, and they can make life very uncomfortable for you, which they did. But as maybe second half wasn't particularly pretty, but I thought the girls really dug in. They showed really good resilience, good character to make sure that after we had a little bit of a wobble for the goal, that we reset ourselves and no further danger came sort of from them, which is good.
As you just mentioned in there, a few weeks ago, it wasn't too long that you did play Cambridge United in the Cup. What did you take away from that game in preparation heading into today's fixture?
Just that, no matter what the score is against them, you're never comfortable, and they're never out the game. And that is massive credit to them, the way that they set up and the attitude that they have within the group. So obviously we were 3-0 last time at half time and very, very comfortable, and it became a really testy game and one that they probably should have turned around in that second half. So we said at half time we've got to learn from that and make sure that we don't allow a repeat of what happened. And to be fair, obviously we came out and we got the third goal within a minute, and all of a sudden things are looking really comfortable. And then a little bit of a mistake, and we sort of gift them a goal and gift them a way back in, which is just the little tiny details that we have to stamp out. Because if this was a 3-0, then that's a really good day. But yeah, positive. Another 3 points on the board, which is all you can ask for.
During the second half, as you mentioned, it did become a bit testy at times. You brought on some new players to help change the game, and just to mention, as the news broke out the other day, Hayley Hall returning to the club. What does it mean to have her back in the squad, and how did she do back in the B shirt?
Yeah, it's massive to have Hayley back. She was a massive player for us last season. Top assist in the league, and I think our second top scorer as well. So losing her at the start of this year was always going to be difficult. But to be fair, people have really stepped up in that absence. It was a bit of a worry for us where we were going to get the goals and the creation from. But people like Lily's been excellent this year, Shambo and Thea have come in. So to have Hayley coming back in, I think adds to the quality. It's and I think that's credit to the other girls for the way that they've stepped up and the contributions that they're making this year. That it's not a case of it's refilling a hole. It's more that actually great. This is a quality player who's going to come and add to the depth that we have already at the moment.
So just mentioning a bit more, that's one of the names you just brought up there. Great performance today from Shamroy Campbell, so close to getting a hat-trick there. How would you overall rate her performance?
Yeah, I was gutted that that last one didn't go in for her, but I thought she was excellent today. Such a threat in going forward. Her work rate out of possession was really good for 60-70 minutes as well. But it's what we want to see from her. I think if there's one thing you can sort of throw into Sham's court, it's perhaps that she hasn't made the goal contributions this year in terms of scoring herself or the assists. But today was good for her. The first one was an unbelievable strike, and then the second one, getting into the right areas, you get your rewards. So she deserved that for the hard work that she's put in and the persistence with the injuries that she's had recently. And she's one that's been carrying a knock for a few weeks, that's battled through it and played through a lot of pain for the team and for the cause. So I have massive respect for that, and today was a nice little reward for her for the character that she's shown there.
Well, just looking forward now into the week, as you keep saying, week in, week out, now back to cup action again. So you've got Portishead Town at home in the FA Cup. What are your thoughts heading into that fixture?
Really excited for it. We love an FA Cup game. It's nice that we can then sort of turn our attention to that now and focus on it for this week, having sort of put the 3 points on the board. I think it gives us that confidence to go into that game and really enjoy the occasion. We've had a really good turnout with the fans again here today, which is brilliant, and it just makes such a difference now this season, playing in front of a decent crowd and stuff like that, and hopefully it'll be the same again next weekend. And I think there's a real opportunity for us to go and reach the third round, which will be another really good achievement. It's going to be a test. You know, it'll be a tight game, it'll be a hard fought game, but yeah, it's one that we definitely feel confident going into.
Well, Dan, congratulations on the result today, and thank you very much for your time.
Cheers, Alfie. Thanks.